Hello friends, this video on mensuration part 4 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now the next question that strikes your mind is, why do we find perimeter of squares or rectangles? I mean, is it going to help us in any way, or we are just learning it for the sake of it? So now let's look at some problems from our day-to-day life where we will see that how we actually need or why we actually need all of these. So I have already given you one example at the beginning of the lesson that if you want to fence your field, right? So in that case, you need to know the perimeter of your field so that you can get a wire of that length to put that boundary on your field. So you see, that's one very good example where you see that how the knowledge of perimeter actually helps you in your day-to-day life. So let's take this example. Let's say that you have a photograph, maybe a group photograph of your school, of your class with your class teacher, and now you want to frame that photograph, right? So if I ask you that what is the length of the wooden strip required to frame a photograph of length and breadth 32 centimeters and 21 centimeters respectively. So let's say that this is your photograph, like this is your photo plus this is some designs which we have around the photo. So now you just need to put this wooden frame. So in order to put the wooden frame, you need to know the size of the photo, right? Like this is the size of your photo, like including the design, this much big is your photo. So now when you want to frame it, what you want? You need to know the total length of the boundary, because you are not framing it all over its area. You just need to frame it on the boundary. So you need to know the perimeter of this photograph, and the photograph is in which shape. So by looking at the photograph and by seeing the dimension, it says that the length is 32 centimeters. That is, this is 32 centimeters and the breadth is 21 centimeter. That means these two sides are not equal. So it is definitely not a square. So what is it? So this photograph is nothing but a rectangle. So what we have to find out? We need to find out the perimeter of this rectangle. So we have already seen that perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. So here in this case 32 is the length and 21 is the breadth. So this becomes 2 into 32 plus 21. So this is 2 into 53. This is equal to 106 centimeter. So the total length of the boundary of this photograph is 106 centimeter. So now that you know this much should be the length of the wooden strip that is needed to frame this photograph, because exactly you would need 106 centimeter to form its boundary. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.